the Lakers absolutely reloaded during free agency, trading for Dennis Schroeder, signing Wes Matthews. They also got Montrezl Harrell and Marc Gasol. They brought back Markieff Morris, and our second unit is looking vastly improved this year, but re-signing KCP, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, should not be overlooked. Lakers got him back on a 3-year deal at $40 million. He started 26 games during the regular season and was really, really good in the playoffs and finals. He's one of those 3-and-D guys a lot of playoff teams were after this year. I mean, look at the video here. KCP has this knack for getting to the corners, getting wide open and knocking down threes. Time and time again against Miami, he was able to do that wide open. I mean, it's amazing, his knack for the game and his ability to play with LeBron James and Anthony Davis and know where they're going to put the ball, and Rondo, who's no longer on the team, but when he was there, KCP seemed to always find his spot. Again, LeBron finds him wide open in the corner, pump fake, boom, knocks down a three-pointer. KCP was tremendous. Here you go here on the break, again, right to the corner three, and a lot of teams are telling their guys, go to the corners. The corners are wide open, and Miami being a disciplined defensive team, you would expect it more out of them, but they just gave up so many of these shots, and KCP just continued to spread the floor and give LeBron James a target. He was really, really good on that end. And then even defensively, I mean, I think this is where he's a little underrated, but frustrating Tyler Hero. I mean, look at this. Just completely frustrating him. Out there on the wing, guarding him from the corners. Again, Tyler's going to come up short right here. KCP's ball pressure was really, really, really good against these guys with Miami. And then here you go here. AD gets in trouble, turns the ball over. KCP does not give up on the play. Huge block. I mean, the guy really kept it going. Even here, pressuring the ball, staying with his man. You see Miami's trying to force a switch. KCP stays with his man. Here we go. Forces Duncan Robinson into fouling him. Turnover. I mean, he was just so good this offseason, and you really can see why so many teams wanted him, and why really I think 3 years at $40 million is a steal. Even here, driving to the basket. You often think of KCP as just a three-point shooter, but this season he really showed his ability to get to the basket. When you're knocking down those threes, the basket will be open. Even there, kind of not in the corner, but more from the wing, drilling it. I mean, he saved the Lakers at times when they had dry spells. Right there, you saw he hit the mid-range, lost art. And KCP I can't say enough about how good he was with this Lakers team, and I think that they're really, really fortunate to have him back, because you figure him and Wes Matthews together out there guarding, the Kawhis, the Paul Georges, the Jimmy Butlers, anybody else that's kind of on the wings, Jason Tatum's. KCP's a bit of an undersized defender. I think he's about 6'4". There he goes there, getting to the basket. He's about 6'4", so he's a bit smaller than, I think, the 6'7", 6'6"-ish wings that we often think 3-and-D guys. But this guy, boom. I mean, his sense of where to be on the floor, both offensively and defensively. And not only that, but to be a part of the championship roster, to be a part of the rebuild, even before the roster got this good, but before the championship, to be a part of the rebuild, to win a championship, to be a holdover here after the championship. I think that consistency from KCP is really going to speak volumes for this Lakers team. And had they not brought him back, I'm not 100% sure what their options would have been. So with that, welcome back, KCP.